is.
Alright.
Hello?
I'm following the killer.
Okay.
Is the killer near you? Because I see
No,
him.
but there's a whole bunch of crows flying over my head because I can't move, and they're chirping.
Oh, so the killer will come nearby pretty soon.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I'm telling you, do you know that big hole in the asylum looks like a wrecking ball broke it open that you can walk out of? There's a light on top of it. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, I finally see you with bombs. Alright. What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
I can't move.
The killer's coming.
Yeah, he's gonna hit me and then I can move.
Let's see. Let's see about that.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Is this asshole actually gonna hit you though?
Yeah, I can't move.
Shit, they're still slack.
He hit me.
Maybe he'll pick you up and that'll
Oh,
fix
cool. He picked me up. Cool.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, it should be fixed now.
Yeah,
Decisive aim! Oh,
no.
you missed the decisive though, right?
Yeah, I missed it. Rip.
Oh, rip! Yo, he's sprinting, no joke. Alright, we pulled the quickie on him. By the way, you have borrowed time, so you can tank a hit if you want. Oh, he's going after you, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright. Just try to lose him now. Well, down you go again, eh?
Rip.
Let's just hope he's not coming for basement this time.
Nope. Right bunk on the hook I go.
Alright.
I'm the object of affection though. You think he wouldn't want to kill me?
How should I approach this? That's a good question. Alright, you're pissed off. Hey, she stole my save. Little bitch. Well, there you go.
I can't believe the hooks respawn. That's broken. The game used to be more in favor of survivors. Now it feels like it's more in favor of the killers.
Honestly, I always thought it was too heavy in favor of the survivors. Now it's just balanced.
You think so? Like I don't mind the kicking the generators and shit like that, but like the hooks respawn. Like you have a basement, like you know. I don't think you know, and you can always just down them and let them bleed out. You know. I think it was fair.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't fair for the killer either when he was just forced to make you bleed out. Honestly, you can't make a full team bleed out. You gotta start searching for the others, and while you're searching for the others, the person that's down will get killed up.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yo, here's the cool counter to him. It works kind of like Nurse, you know, when he's charging that shit, he can't actually shoot.
Yeah.
So you
just
can
walk
run
past
towards him.
Yeah.
You can run towards him when he's charging it, you know?
But if he shoots it at the floor, it's an AoE around him on the floor, so it'll still hit you. You gotta be careful with that.
Also, his weapon makes you feel like he is not gonna hit you, but the weapon actually hits you, you know?
Yeah.
Because it looks shorter, but it's not really short. Oh, this is so annoying. I can't focus.
Where you at, bad guy? Where you at? I'm gonna distract him. I'm right behind him.
Okay.
I'm right behind him, chasing him. He doesn't see me.
Distract him.
I'm gonna distract him. I got you. I got him. I'm distracting him. Run, bad guy. Run. What are you doing? No! Don't go that way. No!
I just taunted him a little bit. Relax. All right.
Okay. I think you're good. I'm just gonna heal
Yeah,
here.
I'm good.
Oh, he's chasing me now. You're good.
Oh, there we go, buddy.
Chasing me now. He's zapping me. What do I do? He's zapping me. No.
Whoa, man! I can see all those alerts of you running and screaming. Okay, I gotta snip out of this.
I think I got away. Yeah, I think I got away. Never mind, he found me. Lol. I'm dead. Rip. Alright, let me take off this fucking saboteur. Let me know when you finish. Saboteur. What do I want to use here? Adrenaline's trash. Hope is trash.
I also heard that after a while your FOV starts to be shaky from his terror thing, you know?
Really?
Yeah, it didn't happen to me just yet, but I'm pretty sure it does happen after a while.
Sounds broken.
Yep, that's because it is.
Do you want to play, bitch?
Who's that?
That's the guy who needs to make his skull bag.
Yeah, put your books in your backpack. More important.
Yo, did you put your books in the backpack, man?
Man, I'll find you, and then I will kill you.
Did you put the books, man?
Did you put the books in the bag, man?
No.
You can't kill me because you gotta put the books in the bag, man. What
yeah, yeah. You gotta put the books in the bag first, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Yo,
you.
what a rebel, man. He's not putting the books in the bag. Shit.
Holy shit! Wow.
Nasty one.
Word. He's being a bad boy today.
Eee. Slap on the butt.
Needs a spanking.
Yep. He needs a spanker. Yo, there's a Meg that is always running away from me when I'm trying to heal at her. I hate her.
I hate
and
that.
I gotta chase her like for days, man.
Do you want to play or not?
Why would you want to play?
Yo, what the fuck? Now, when you finish to open the gate, it makes like 3 boops before it actually opens?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
This game is so broken now.
I wouldn't say broken. It's balanced, man.
It's balanced, man. It's so balanced.
Come on, man. It's balanced.
Fuck it, I shouldn't even play Lori anymore. Well, I have decisive on Lori, so I guess I can still play Lori. I don't know.
Yo, decisive is not really that great, but if you like it, just go for it.
I mean, I usually hit it, and the killer 9 out of 10, like literally 9 out of 10 times, I am the object of a session because I have decisive. And so if they have the perk that makes them obsessed with somebody, I automatically am the session. And I'm Lori, so you have to invite this guy. I don't have him.
Working on it. He's always changing his name, man. That's so annoying.
Yeah, well, you know, when you have to put your bags in your backpack, you know, you got so much on your mind. Sometimes you just need a new sometimes you just need a new identity, you know. So just let it all go.
Yo, man, that will become a meme pretty soon.
The meme is real.
Yep. Gotta put those bags in other bags. Yo, he can't accept my invite, man. I think he didn't put the books in the bag, and now the game knows that. And
did he restart Steam and update it? He has to do that.
He didn't.
Yeah, he has to do that. You know what? I'm gonna play Claudette, and I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna be the
All
white.
right.
I'm gonna be the
All
white of the
right. Go
group.
for it.
Yeah, I have leader 3, so we can like, if you stick with me, we could get gens like crazy.
Yo, my buddy will update his game. We could play one game in the meantime.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be the white. I'm gonna Dwight it up in here, man.
All right. All right.
You're gonna have to find me so we can Dwight it. Dwight these things. Like a Dwight never Dwighted before.
Oh yeah, so apparently you do get the lobby insanely fast, but then you gotta wait for solos or maybe duos as well. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see what happens when he joins with us if it's the same situation.
It will probably.
No one left behind.
That's good rule.
Explain to me how I leveled Claudette up all the way up to 40, and I didn't get empathy 3.
Oh, I sometimes level them up to 50 and I don't get empathy 1 or...
I got empathy 1. That's it. It's crazy, right?
Hi.
Who's that?
Yo, what up, Bio?
Who else?
Who is
Who
that?
else would it be?
Who is that?
Happy.
Who is that?
Yo, that's Bio,
Oh,
man.
it's a
No.
crybaby.
No.
I think he is the guy whose Che was insane is squeaky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's him. Yo, you wanna play?
The squeaky guy.
Yeah, the squeaker. Do you wanna play Dibidiba?
The squeaker.
Yeah, of course, the squeaker. Yeah.
The squeakerino.
Yep.
Apparently, there's an update for me for Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, you have to update it. That's the DLC if you bought it. Well, not if you bought it either, because you still need to be able to play with people with the DLC.
Yeah.
I like how they do that. Like, you know how some games they'll split the player base? Like, you could play with people with the DLC, you just can't use the characters.
Yeah.
You still get the map for free, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure that in the Kill Your Friends, you can actually choose whatever the fuck you want, right? Because that's that.
I don't think if you have the DLC, you could pick them, though.
Oh, alright.
Because then that'd be like, why? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Yo, Mika got offended, man. He is the crybaby, not Bio.
Oh.
Yeah. Mika is the crybaby, I agree.
Yeah. That's his role, man. That's his character. He's the designated crybaby.
You should make a role, call it crybaby, and give it to him.
Yes, you should! Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Do it.
Oh, he has Mori. He's gonna Mori us.
Gonna be a fun game, then.
It's gonna be a fun game. He's gonna Mori all of us. You know, he'd be broken. Yo, he'd be broken with an Ebony Mori. Wouldn't he?
Yeah, no, it's...
Because he could kill the whole team by his hands. That'd be really broken, because he'll know exactly where you are. What? Ebony Mori would be broken on him.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just bad at DBD in general right now, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of rusty myself. I'm not bad, but I'm kind of rusty.
I feel like I would die even against the Wraith, man, against the fucking Wraith. All right?
Nah, the only thing I have issues with would be probably Billy. I don't know why, but Billies are bad for me.
All right. By the way,
And
he
this,
got buffed as well. Now his chainsaw actually hits you through fucking trees and shit.
oh really? That's retarded.
I mean, not only through the tree, but you know that shit where you go around the tree trying to dodge it.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
now the chainsaw will actually snap onto you way easier.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Yep. You
Um,
guys got kicked out as well, right?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it right now. I'm changing
Yo,
my
just
shit
just
on
don't look at it. Just don't look at it, man. This is sad right here, right? This is just sad. This is pure sadness in games.
Yeah. We got kicked.
Hold on, I'm gonna join yours.
Oh, that's like invisible, especially if you wear black like this. They can't even see her. They're blind.
Yeah, I mean, not if you have a bubblegum jacket, I guess.
Yeah, you stick out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
I remember in the old game, if you played Claudette, you would like never get seen because the graphics, the texture quality was so bad. She just blended in.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, look, see, we got in first again. It's definitely
Yep.
different matchmaking now. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm wondering how is there no other duo that we can get matched with, you know?
Yeah. Do 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 do. Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows.
Yeah, it really does take a while, actually.
Alright. It's basically the same thing. We're just in the lobby waiting instead of waiting for it to connect. Like,
Yeah, I know.
it's
Actually.
basically the same thing. Look at that bloody Dwight. That bald, bloody Dwight. Unless you got her max, bro, you shouldn't be playing her. You're gonna lose. Why'd I have to make her a Chinese girl? That's racist.
No, it's not. Maybe they want to show their appreciation towards the Chinese people.
Rip.
As far as I can remember, there are a bunch of people playing this game from China. That's the reason why. In
Oh,
the
really?
scene there are a lot of Chinese people. Yeah, they have said it on a stream.
Really?
They were also insanely proud when they made the game in Chinese as well. Like they translated everything in Chinese.
Oh.
Yep.
And that's why they have the Year of the Rooster t-shirt. Everybody got. They're catering to their biggest audience, Kappa. Wait, so does this game have servers or nah? Is everybody plays with everybody?
I'm pretty sure it's everybody with everybody. Why wouldn't it?
Because I've never seen any
Although,
Chinese people.
if you change your download region, it seems like you'll play with the people from that region. So right now, I think I'm playing with Americans because you're from America, and if I were to make the lobby, we should be playing with Russians because I have my download region on Moscow right now.
Really? That'd be interesting. Play with some Moscarinos.
It'll be Russiarinos, man. Russiarinos. And
Oh.
those are very toxic.
Are they? But I want to understand them. Kappa. Oh, I'm lagging. Rip.
I'm pretty laggy myself as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
When will the dedicated servers come into play, man?
Never, because that's money that they don't want to spend.
Apparently, yeah. Yep, looks like it. They just come to us with the just wait for the console update compatibility bullshit, but that never comes, man.
Yeah,
They didn't
never.
even promise the date.
Hey, look how fast this gen's gonna go. Boom, look at this. Look at this speed. Leader 3, boys. Oh shit. I'm lagging. I can't move. It's this guy again. Whatever. We can just walk away. He's behind us.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a noob. Oh, he's not a noob. Oh shit! I don't think he'll get any hits on me though because I'm so
He's
laggy.
chasing you. I'm leaving.
Yeah, see you
Going the
later.
other way. Yeah.
The noobs is. He's a noob. He lost me. Alright. And the flicker. I don't like it. I'm flickering every way. I'm like a nurse.
Oh my god, I can't move. This is so
This
bad.
is just bullshit. Let's just kill the gins and get the fuck out of this.
Oh, this is so bad. Jesus Christ.
And could you imagine him at the end of the game being like, "Oh, sorry guys, I was downloading something on my torrent."
Yeah.
Damn. Did someone
Or-
just do that?
Overwatch was updating.
Yeah, something like that, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, my little brother was downloading something, you know, kind of bullshit. Oh, mate, he's bad. He's so bad, man. He's bad and mad. And
Oh, you told them where we're at. No. No, he's gonna get me.
Yo, here's the bullshit, man. Here's the bullshit. Like I scream. That's why I failed the skill check. I feel like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's broken if it interrupts your skill check.
Okay, I gotta snap out of this shit.
Run, he's here, he's here.
The asshole is coming. Yo, just don't bring it to me. I'm trying to snap out.
Wait, how'd he hit me? Oh, this is broken.
Yeah, his weapon. Yo, you just brought it to me.
No, I didn't. I ran the other way. He saw you.
Prick.
I didn't bring him to you. I ran the other way.
Yeah,
He just
damn
seen
it.
you. You're standing in the open. You didn't even hide.
I don't need to hide, man. I have the Lexus with me. The Lexus will help me.
Rip. I'm all Gucci. Hey, there you are. You need healing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Look how fast I heal. Look if I use my med kit. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Look at that speed. Wow. I'm a god.
Yo, that was pretty fast, actually, yeah.
Find a gen that we could pop.
Alright, I'm going for the save, yo.
Alright, Gen, let's get this gen first.
Gen first?
Yeah.
Oh man, save first. You crazy?
He's camping though.
Yeah, like a piece of shit, and I have the perfect counter.
Okay. I'm gonna take the hit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, good.
I'll take another hit.
Run!
And that should be Gucci.
Alright, good. I got you guys. He's chasing me.
I can see that. I will heal in the corner here with the Dwight. He's running away from me. What an asshole. He's not looking behind me. Shit. Oh man, he can't see me. What an idiot. I'll go
I can't
down
even
running
heal,
behind
bro.
him.
So fucking laggy. Ridiculous.
And I'll go down in free.
What? Bro, I went down and I wasn't even near him. So fucking laggy.
Oh, that's bullshit.
He's camping. He's camping hard.
Oh, you're on the hook, but
You know what they should do? They should put a circle, like an invisible circle around hooks when you hook somebody. Yeah, I'm on the hook. That they can't attack when they're inside that circle, so that way they can't camp.
I mean, it would be exploitable from the survivors, though.
No, only when somebody's hooked. No,
Well,
you
I
don't.
didn't get
Rip.
Well, this is picking me up for. Oh, no, never mind.
Rip. Rest in pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from this. I want to go play this new game I just got.
Yeah, what new game that you just got?
Stellaris.
Hold on, could you spell that?
STL. Hold on. I don't remember.
Okay, you can't. I got it.
I'm pretty sure it's STLLARIS. Let me see.
Okay,
It's
okay.
ST. Yeah, I was right. STELLARIS. Stellaris.
Yo, this guy is such a camper. Yo, who the fuck camps like that with the DLC, man? That makes no sense.
Because he's a scrub lord.
Shit.
That's how. It's a scrub lord.
The Scrabbler, the Scrub internet connectivity, man. I'm laggy as shit. Oh, he just wants me because I'm pink. I see.
Yeah, he's racist.
That's racist. That's racist right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's racist.
I know. Oh, come on, man. That was the laggiest hit I got today.
Excuse me. But how long are you gonna be on, bad guy?
I don't really know, man. I'll have a lunch break in about half an hour, and after that, I think I'll be on for like 1 more hour max, because I have to pick up. Tomorrow I'm leaving.
Okay, sounds good. All right, hit me up after your lunch break, then. Just message me. I'll join you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Boop boop. Bodoop. Bodoop. eBay. 99. By Papolini. Why did you take so long? What's that?
Our first priorities should be to survey all planetary bodies within our home system. Their resources will remain hidden to us until this has been accomplished. Surface tiles on habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their use. Clearing a tile blocker takes time and costs minerals and energy credits, but the free space often makes it worthwhile. Military fleets are used.
I don't know how to play this game. I wanted to.
Welcome to the first 6 years of your game. This is a tutorial series where we're going to talk about how you can play your first years in Stellaris 1.5 and Utopia. We've done a series before on this, and sadly it's now out of date, so we're going to move on. If you are a person that has just picked up the game and you want to go and just do a bog standard game, not going to get into any of the complexities of anything. We're not going to go over ethics. We're not going to get into any sort of systems that like the features and all that stuff in terms of what sort of choices you have. Just a bog standard playthrough right off the get-go as a warmer-upper for you spreading your wings into the larger game. Let's go and take one of the first factions that you will most likely pick, either the Commonwealth of Man or the United Nations of Earth. Now, first of all, you want to know what kind of things you want to be playing as in terms of your setup. Now, what is important here is that you look at your FTL methods. Now, if you are just a player that has just started out, I highly suggest you go for warp travel. It is very straightforward. It's point-to-point. You're not really hamstrung by any of the systems that are in-game. The wormhole travel is for advanced users. It's a bit more complicated. Hyperspace travel is something that I suggest you take as the next step because it's a lot of fun, as it allows for a lot more strategic thinking. But aside from that, FTL method, starting weapons is not even that important when it comes to the game. I'm just going to go and take projectiles because I like projectiles myself. So let's go and play the game. You have your game details, your galaxy size. The smaller your galaxy is, the less issues you will have with performance. AI Empires doesn't really matter. I highly suggest you turn Advanced AI Starts down to 0 if you are a new user. Fallen Empires, we won't go too deeply into unless we find any. AI Aggressiveness, normal, a big heads up here. The AI cheats. The AI can see everything. And also, if you are setting your AI aggressiveness to high, or at least your difficulty to high, you will find a lot more challenges amongst the stars when it comes to the AI. They will build much larger fleets as well. Allow for any FTL method. It allows for a lot more flexibility, and you will be able to see a lot more different types of FTL within the game, and you can be a little bit more flexible about that. Empire placement, clusters, and all that stuff doesn't really matter. Advanced neighbors are off. That means that there's no empires around you that are significantly stronger than you right off the get-go. I do suggest you turn off the endgame crises, turn them on even, because they allow for a lot of fun in the end game if they happen. Iron Man mode is only so that you can get achievements. I suggest you turn it off so that you can actually reload if something goes wrong. Let's go into the game, shall we? And let's take a look at what we have at our first year. You will be presented with a text blurb. It's nothing really important. It's just some fluff from the storyline from your prefab nations. We are the United Nations of Earth. It's very straightforward. We're in the solar system. It's very simple. We go to this button here, which is the galaxy map. As you can see, we can see the entire galaxy and everything that is attached to it. And there's a bunch of stuff going on screen that you want to may have a look at. On the top right, we can see that the game is paused. This is our research bar. This is how much research we're currently getting. We have our energy income, our mineral income, our food income, our influence income, and unity income. Now, energy and minerals, those are just resources to build stuff with. Food is to upkeep your population. Now, in 1.5, this is now a global thing. You used to have only localized food. So if you go to the surface, for instance, here, you will see that there is a farm here. Originally, everything was done locally food-wise. This is now a global thing, which is where this comes in. You always want to keep this in the plus. Then we have influence. Influence is important to activate certain policies, as well as build frontier outposts. And then we have unity. Unity is a relatively new system that is very similar to culture within the Civilization series. And it allows you to, if you click on it, to go to a tradition screen, which allows you to modify your empire individually. Now let's get underway, shall we? Let's take a look at our first steps. First of all, we want to select our scout ship, and we want to right-click on the star and survey the system. So you can see the game is still paused. All these lines is the route that your ship will take in order to find its way around and start surveying these worlds. Then we click on the construction ship, and we we zoom in on the science ship instead by right-clicking on it. That allows us to go straight towards it. If you right-click on the construction ship, for instance, while it's still highlighted, we will still be focused on the construction ship. But we still have the construction ship selected while focusing on the science ship. Right-click on this guy, and you will now follow everything around. And I've had a lot of questions from people saying, why exactly do you do this? Well, at the start of the game, time is everything. Time is incredibly important in order to get ahead of anybody that's potentially around you. So having your construction ship following your science ship allows for you to build stuff faster in case the science ships find something. Second step, we go to Earth, we build a new science ship from our spaceport, and we'll have that tick up. we'll use that science ship to start surveying the systems around us. It's going to be really important to find new planets early on. We select our first fleet. Then we go to this button right here. It's called Split Fleet. We do that with one fleet, and then as you can see, this one still has 2 ships in it. We split that one up as well. We select one fleet, we hit our shift key, and we right-click on a bunch of stars because we want to go and take a look at these guys. Second fleet, we'll do the same thing, and we'll start moving out, see if we can find anything interesting in the nearby area. The third fleet, same story there. We'll go and jump back and forth between these systems in order to find out if there's any interesting planets there for us to survey early on. As you can see, the game is still paused. This is just the early moves. Then we go into our science. So you can see we have 3 science categories. We've got physics, society, and engineering. First off, on our physics department, you select research, and a good choice right off the bat is solar panel.
Okay, so let's start a new game. Yeah. Start a new game. I'm trash. Can you log in and stop? Well, starting again.
Good day, Madam President. I am Veer. A prototype's an excellent decision. You will have my full... Building a star empire can be a daunting task. This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible. This is our construction ship, which is used to construct... Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from... This is our homeworld and the capital of our... And the Spaceport tab is where we view orbiting...
for you to... Let's go into the game, shall we? And let's take a look at what we have at our first year. You will be presented with a text blurb. It's nothing really important. It's just some fluff from the storyline from your prefab nations. We're the United Nations of Earth. It's very straightforward. We're in the solar system. It's very simple. We go to this button here, which is the galaxy map. As you can see, we can see the entire galaxy and everything that is attached to it. And there's a bunch of stuff going on screen that you want to may have a look at. On the top right, we can see that the game is paused. This is our research bar. This is how much, and then we have Unity. Unity can start surveying these worlds. Activate certain policies as well as, and it allows you to, if you click on it, to go to a tradition screen and start surveying. Still paused. Now let's get underway, shall we? Let's take a look at our first steps. First of all, we want to select our scout ship, and we want to right-click on the star and survey the system. So you can see the game is still paused. All these lines is the route that your ship will take in order to find its way around and start surveying these worlds. Then we click on the construction ship, and we we zoom in on the science ship instead by right-clicking on it. That allows us to go straight towards it. If you right-click on the construction ship, for instance, while it's still highlighted, we will still be focused on the construction ship. But we still have the construction ship selected while focusing on the science ship. Right-click on this guy, and you will now follow everything around. And I've had a lot of questions. From people saying, why exactly do you do this? Well, at the start of the game, time is everything. Time is incredibly important in order to get ahead of anybody that's potentially around you. So having your construction ship following your science ship allows for you to build stuff faster in case the science ships find something. Second step, we go to Earth, we build a new science ship from our spaceport, and we'll have that tick up. We'll use that science ship to start surveying the systems around us. It's going to be really important to find new planets early on. We select our first fleet. Then we go to this button right here. It's called Split Fleet. We do that with one fleet, and then as you can see, this one still has 2 ships in it. We split that one up as well. We select one fleet, we hit our shift key, and we right-click on a bunch of stars because we want to go and take a look at these guys. Second fleet will do the same thing, and we'll start moving out, see if we can find anything interesting in the nearby area. The third fleet, same story there. We'll go and jump back and forth between these systems in order to find out if there's any interesting planets there for us to survey early on. So you can see the game is still paused. This is just the early moves. Then we go into our science. So you can see we...
So...
we have 3 science categories. We got physics, society, and engineering. First off, we select one fleet. We hit our shift key, and we'll go and jump, select research, find out if there's any interesting planets there for us to survey early on. So you can see the game is still paused. This is just the early moves. Then we go into our science. So you can see we have 3 science categories. We got physics, society, and engineering. First off, on our physics department, you select research, and a good choice right off the bat is solar panel networks. This allows us to offset any of the costs of our spaceport at Earth. Other options here are physics lab and power plant. However, these are randomized. Generally, you will find different options. However, solar panel network in this particular case is a good option. One thing that is important to note, the cost that is in here will increase over time the more population you have. So the more population you have, the more expensive any technology gets. Same thing goes for planets. The more planets you have, modifiers will be added in order to make stuff more expensive so that you don't rush through the tech tree very quickly. So let's hit solar panel networks. Let's go to society. One big change in 1.5 is that colonial ships are no longer a researchable technology. You get it off the get-go. This is very important because it speeds up the early game significantly. So right off the start, we have 3 options: farming subsidies and hydroponics farms, biolab, and naval capacity. Naval capacity is something that we do not need just yet. That's going to come up somewhere, well, in about maybe 15 years. So that's out of the scope of this particular video. In this particular case, the options are a little bit limited. Food-wise, we are fine. So let's go for biolab because it allows us to do some more research early on society. Then we go to engineering. Our options are coil gun, which is really good to get off the get-go, but it's 600. So it's a little bit expensive. It takes 85 months to do. Not a good option in this particular case. We do want to get this at some point. The problem with this is all of this stuff is randomized. So we may get a different technology the next time we research something. So let's go for engineering facility. We have everything into place. Let's unpause the game. As you can see, we are now running the game at normal speed. We want to move things a little bit quicker than usual. We can hit the play button here just to get a little bit of music in there because we do want to have something to come with us in terms of audio. Now, if you want to change anything of that, you can, of course, go into the settings, go into sounds, lower it or higher it, whatever you want to do. Gameplay as well. Gameplay is important here because there's the autosave function as well as the autosave to cloud. So if you're on the go and you want to play the game somewhere else, you can save here to put it on the cloud. You can also, this is a good one, we can turn on the tutorial. We can now enable this. And let's see here. I do believe we can actually disable the tutorial later on. There is an option at some point that allows you to completely scrap the tutorial. And that gives you a bit of additional minerals if you manage to scrap it, that is. As you can see, all of our ships are just popping out. We have managed to find our first continental world. It's a size 12. It's not optimal. We still want to keep it at some point, but it's not really a good planet. It's size 12. Our first science ship is done, however. We go and select it. We go to assign a leader, and we will recruit a leader. Recruiting a leader will cost us influence. So for every single option for a leader, like a admiral, a governor, or a general, you can use influence to get one of these. Now, the expertises are kind of important as well. As you can see right off the get-go, I don't have that many good options here. in terms of these at all. So what we want to do is take a look at what would be an interesting one in the near future. So New Worlds is actually kind of useful. So we're going to go with that. I'm quickly going to lower the volume of the audio because on my end it is a little bit on the loud side. Actually, I'm going to mute it completely and just add my own music in post. And as you can see, our science ship is now has a leader on board. We wait for this guy to arrive. He's found a Savannah world on there. On this area here, there is a Tundra world. As you can see, it's in red. That means its habitability bonus is too low for you to colonize. So we take our science ship and immediately send it to Alpha Centauri. We right-click on the planet Alpha Centauri 2 to survey. We want to get as much surveying going on planets as soon as we can. And as you can see on our first one, we have our first event, which is it's found a Savannah world on there. On this area here, there is a Tundra world. As you can see, it's in red. That means its habitability bonus is too low for you to colonize. So we take our science ship and immediately send it to Alpha Centauri. We near future. So New Worlds is actually kind of useful. So we're going to go with that. I'm quickly going to lower the volume of the audio because on my end it is a little bit on the loud side. Actually, I'm going to mute it completely and just add my own music in post. And as you can see, our science ship is now has a leader on board. We wait for this guy to arrive. He's found a Savannah world on there. On this area here, there is a Tundra world. As you can see, it's in red. That means its habitability bonus is too low for you to colonize. So we take our science ship and immediately send it to Alpha Centauri. We right-click on the planet Alpha Centauri 2 to survey it. We want to get as much surveying going on planets as soon as we can. And as you can see on our first one, we have our first event, which is on Pallas, which is a object in the solar system. And as you can see, our skill at the moment is currently 1. Our skill on our surveyor is 1. This is compound by failure risk. The problem here is that this is an anomaly level number 2. If it was a 1, I would instantly go and research it. But considering the failure risk is way too high, and considering the amount of resources we can get out of this is quite potentially high, we're going to leave this for now and get another scientist on board at some later date. If you in the pre-game have selected one of the different traditions, then you could potentially get a much better option there. Basically, you can get a scientist that has a skill 2, and then you can research it a lot earlier. So we have made first contact with the Centaurs. And the Centaurs in this particular case is a generic name for an alien species. Now, the Centaurs in this particular case is not an alien species per se. It looks like it is actually an alien species. That is very surprising to find this early on. So there's an alien species over here. It's a couple systems away. If we would research it right now, it would take us 9 months and it would cost us 60 society research to actually get it. We would get a lot of influence out of this. So let's take a look here. We're currently doing Biolab. It's 49 months away. It's not even on our radar to finish this. So in all honesty, we can research this, and we will be able to get first contact with our first alien species relatively early on. Secondly, now that we've found this second world here in Sirius, this is a size 19, which is excellent. Everything above size 17 is a great secondary world. Obviously, you want to make sure that your initial colony world is as far away from your own territory as possible, or as your influence allows, because building a colony will also cost you influence. But this initial colony here is definitely worth surveying. As you can see in this system over here, we have found a potentially habitable world, and it's a size 24. That is one size below the highest that you can get. And considering it is currently listed as a yellow world, it means its habitability is not up to spec, but you can colonize it. Just be aware that if your habitability is not in the green, it will impact the growth rate on that planet of your population, as well as significantly impact the happiness modifier on that world. If the happiness is low, you will be impacted by something called unrest. If unrest is too high, a planet will rise up, and this can potentially be a problem. In the meantime, one of our scout forces has found yet another potentially habitable world, which is great. So let's pause the game as we found another anomaly over at Mars. This one is a failure risk of 0. It means that there is no way that we can fail this. I already know what this is. This is a colony potential.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it, boy. I need to change this to Stellaris. First time playing. Time playing. Come teach me. First, I need to add new scene. Works.
Situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Okay. So what do you do?
To overcome the vast This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire. The planet's some
plus.
construction complete.
Okay.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals. As an astute observer may already have noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of surface tiles. Tiles can generate resources, but we will need planetary buildings to get the most out of them. We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain their skills are up to the task.
I told you didn't need this. Yeah, exactly. You go, Ace Hardware? Huh? Told you. Oh, and what's the... Find it. What about the tight? That shit was $30. See, that's way too much. Look how much extra you have. Yeah, you can literally just put it literally across the top. Not this way. Back there? Yeah. Look, going back there. Look. Watch, I'm gonna try it though, man. Watch. It's literally gonna be. She'll probably never even notice it. Put it up like that against the wall, she'll probably never notice it. It's just gonna be a blue cord. Never notice. It's gonna be the same shit like this. Oh shit. I really jumped into this shit.